These are 10 weird things you didn't know about why rent is so high. Firstly, it's not just landlords being greedy. In a lot of cities, there simply aren't enough homes, so dozens of people are fighting over every half-decent rental. Next, rents are rising way faster than pay. In some places, rents have jumped by more than 40% in just a few years. While wages have barely moved, so renters are stuck paying a bigger slice of the same pie, and it gets weirder. Households are getting smaller, more people living alone or as couples, which means we suddenly need more homes for the same number of people. Here's something you probably didn't realize. When interest rates go up, mortgages get more expensive, and a lot of landlords just pass that extra cost straight on to tenants through higher rent. It doesn't stop there. Planning rules, zoning, and council delays can slow new housing projects for years. So the pipeline of fresh rentals stays painfully low even when everyone knows there's a crisis. Next, investors get tax perks that regular renters don't. In some countries, things like negative gearing and capital gains discounts make it attractive to hold property as an investment, which pushes prices up and locks more homes into the investor market. Here's another twist. Governments haven't built enough social or public housing for decades. So people who would once have had subsidized homes are now competing with everyone else in the private rental market. And there's the population story. Strong migration and movement into big cities means more people are arriving in areas that simply don't have enough rentals, turning every inspection into a bidding war. It gets darker for young people. Younger renters are more likely to be spending over 30% of their income on housing, which means less money for savings, emergencies, or even just a normal social life. But the most insane part, this didn't happen overnight. It took decades of underbuilding, weak planning, ignoring renters to create a system where high rent isn't a bug, it's the feature. So the next time you see a rental ad that looks like a share house in a cupboard, remember, there are deep structural reasons your rent is this high, and they're way bigger than you and your landlord.